Welcome in, everybody. My name is Josh. This is Gaming Joy Channel, and we're going to move. And I know we're moving, and I know we just started, but we're gonna move to a different location. I just don't like this location for some reason. It's just bothering me. It's a interesting location. It's a good place if you want to build a base, but it's not. I don't know if it's for me. So we're going around collecting some stuff from all the stuff that's kind of spawns here every time. I don't really like where it is on the map. So where we are is we're over here at this large industrial building. And where I'm thinking of going is where we started, honestly. When we first spawned into the game, where is it? Police station? No. I'm trying to find it. Firehouse. Under construction bridge, destroyed building, gas station, apartment building. This is one place we could go, this abandoned warehouse. And I'm not seeing where we wanted to go. So, I mean, we can look. One place that I was thinking that I don't see the POI for is the radio tower, right? The telecommunications place that we started off at. Like, that's one of the first things we saw. Right? Wasn't it? Destroyed farmhouse. Church, crash plane, but it's not showing up on our map. So we have to go find it. I think it's right here. Right there. I'm pretty sure it's right there. So that's where we're going to go. We're going to move. So that's the plan today. That's what's going on. Welcome in. My name's Josh. This is Gaming Joy Channel, and we're playing SurrounDead. We are on day 3 or so, or not day 3, but episode 3. We're about 6 or 7 days in, maybe 8 days in. But to moving is actually kind of a big thing because we have to load all this stuff up. So we have to go here, pick up. Yes. We have to pick up all the containers. Pick up. What does it say? Reminder to self, get stuff out of your inventory before you pick things up. All right. And then we're going to take our 2 trucks and we're going to open the storage of the trucks, and we're going to put all the stuff we're carrying with us in those trucks. That way we can have enough space for all the things we want to do. We don't need weapons right now. Come here. Read that. But it should only take us a minute. So let's go ahead and pick everything up and move. Pick up. Now, what is it saying? Pick up. I think it was saying moving will resort in generator loss of gas. I don't care. What's in our storage crate? That doesn't fit in our storage crate. This does, right? Yes, it does. Let's stack some stuff in these little backpack things. We're gonna sell some of these backpacks. There's too many backpacks. This we just placed down, but we're gonna pick it up again. Pick up. Interact. This is like our supply chest, I guess, kind of, for all of the things. that we need for construction tools and utilities. We can make things with this, and that's what we're going to do today. Well, we're not going to make things today. Today we're going to explore some of the POIs that we haven't seen yet. But first we're going to move to the other base because I want to. Okay, there we go. And then pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. That didn't pick up because we don't have any space left. We have these benches are all here, like that. Put that there, put that there. And this vehicle is pretty much full. Let's go to the other vehicle. And put some stuff in there. Let's put this backpack in there because I don't need the backpack. Tent. And then pick up our last few things. Now, if we, as soon as we pick these things up, that we won't be able to interact with them anymore. And also zombies will now spawn in this area. We have 2 fire axes. Why am I doing 2 fire axes? That seems silly. Okay. Close, close. And then pick up. All right. Now that we know where we want to go, or now that, ow. Now that we've picked everything up and our vehicles are doing good. Open storage. Whoops. Open storage. I noticed that there's a bug with the key commands here, which is kind of annoying actually. If you press the F key while looting something, let's leave that here. If you press the F key while looting something, if you press the F key again while looting something, while dragging something, it kind of gets into this weird locked state where it doesn't enjoy. Like it gets stuck. But I mean, this is a game in development, so. Okay, we're going to get in the vehicle and we're going to head out. But we're going to raid this helicopter first because there's usually pretty good stuff in the helicopter. Nothing today. Okay, where are we headed? We are here. We're going to head here, and then we're going to head up to there. So we can go up to the T and then go pretty much east. Well, welcome in. Hey, Mark. Oh my goodness. Why is my video all cattywampus? I just realized my video is like totally off. Let's see if we can fix that. There we go. You're playing while listening. I do the same thing, playing while listening. So I'm actually very much enjoying this game. And this, obviously we're just on like basic settings here, and the game is super fun and playable on basic settings. It is, I think, sometimes a little bit. Sometimes you can feel like you're. What is going on here? Hold on. What is this? Let's save first. I'm trying to get in a better Key card required. Interact. Do I have a level 0 key card? I thought I did. I don't. Ooh, there's a secure bunker here. Oh, that's cool. Well, as soon as we find a key card, we'll have to come back. There is some radiated undead here that I didn't even realize were radiated. Wonder if any of them have a key card. Nope. Nope. An undead, armored undead hound. Oh, I guess I drove over an undead hound. Sorry, I didn't mean to. Where are we on the map? Private bunker. Oh, we're there. That's cool. I've never seen that. I've never seen this POI. We'll have to come back to it. That's pretty awesome. Let's turn the game down just a little bit. It's hurt my ears. Model Houseman, welcome in. Thanks for being here. Model Houseman is one of my #1 champions for getting me to play this game. He's always like, you should totally keep playing this game because you're having fun with it. So that's what we're doing. And here's this. We haven't never been here before. Large construction site. I think if you're looking for a large gated area, this would be a cool place to set up a base. Because it has gates and fences around the whole thing. And it's big and open, but... save. 4. I mean, what do we got in here? We got some big open areas. Should be easy to pull the zombies into... Hey. There's going to be lots of industrial stuff here. Why'd you put your axe away, dude? Lots of industrial crates. Which we don't really need right now, honestly. Let's ignore the industrial crates right now and actually go set up our base. We can always come back here. This looks like a pretty kind of chill, kind of exploring. Well, why am I climbing a ladder? Apparently there's a second floor. Is there anything on the second floor? No. So we're just climbing a ladder for no reason. Okay. If I die because I was climbing a ladder, I'm going to be angry. I like randomly got stuck climbing a ladder. All right, let's not clear this area right now. Let's come back and do it later. More stuff. But this is a good place to remember for later. So every time you find a POI, right? We just found this one right here. We want to head east. We want to head this way, actually. Anytime you find a POI, it shows up on the map. And you can come back to that POI, and for some of them, like the special POIs, right? Like this. See how it says loot to find, food and drink. Or if we go to like this one, Elwood, loot to find car batteries, nails, large backpacks, and ornaments. That's the Elwood. Like that's what you'd find if you spent time going through Elwood. Which is, you know, kind of the idea, right? So you can know which one there is to do. And for the cities, specifically the cities, each city has like a container you can find, like basically an abandoned container, and it has a boss, like a boss zombie. And we haven't really touched the boss zombies yet because we don't have very good weaponry right now, honestly. But you can get good stuff from the boss zombies and whatnot. So here's another place I've never been to. let's just run these guys over. It's not giving me a POI here. Huh. What? Reload. Why do I have to reload twice? That bothers me. Looks like there's another bunker here. What the heck? I'm finding all sorts of cool stuff this morning. This is freaking awesome. Got some gas tanks. We're gonna have to kill this guy before he eats my face. Could build a base here, I guess. Rip clothing. A base that has a gas tank built in would be cool. What the heck? What is this? It's a bunker. Oh, that's cool. It's like just a simple underground bunker. We could build in here. That would be interesting. Speaking of building, let's drink some water. Drink. Drink more. And let's eat a bit quick. Consume. But that's cool. If we wanted to build a base that was a bunker, that's kind of cool. And it's hidden behind these houses here in the valley. Is there a POI here? Where am I? I don't even know where I am. I hate the fact that I don't have a GPS because it doesn't tell me where I am. I like to know where on the map I am, but it doesn't do that. Maybe I'll find a GPS eventually. I think you have to, for GPSs, I think you have to find them. You can't buy them. I'm not sure. What can I loot here? Loot this. Rip clothing. Give me a GPS. I need a GPS. I don't need yet another fire axe. I have like 7 of them. Let's move that there. Move that there so I can put this here. Another machete. Because I really needed another machete. Move that there and move this there and this there and this there. And get this, get that, and read that book, and read this book, and read this book. All right, well, we're not going to stop here. I want to go to the radio tower because I don't even actually know where I am right now. But this would be a cool place for a base, I think. I don't really want to build underground. I want to build somewhere where there's a lot of light, and I have a place where I want to go. So we're going to go to the telecommunications tower, and I think I know where it is. And I'm still kind of oh, maybe that's where we are now. Abandoned houses. Yeah, this is where we are now. We're on abandoned houses. We want to move southeast now. This is northeast. We want to go southeast. We want to go that way. We're going the wrong way. But these places, this place is pretty cool. There wasn't very many zombies. And as soon as we place down something here, it'll stop the zombies from spawning. So if we wanted to make a base here, it'd be pretty cool. And we'd have multiple houses to do it, but that's not really what I want to do. I'm really like, when we started out, one of the first POIs that we like found in one of our playthroughs, maybe not this one, but one of the first ones I found was the telecommunications tower. And in this playthrough, we didn't see it because whatever reason, no reason at all. But that's where we're going. Holy crap. What's going on? Something's going on. Now, whenever you hear gunfire, do not just like roll in like all hot and heavy, because it could be very bad. Do not roll in hot and heavy. So someone's shooting our gun. Someone's shooting. The thing is that usually the shooting means that there's either the wandering trader or survivors or the what are they called? Bandits. If the bandits are there, then that's a bad thing. But if see how there's a dog, there's a live dog. When there's a live dog, you're talking about not bandits, but you're talking about like survivors. And so then it's safe to actually come out here and like talk to people, because the survivors are actually normal people. They're not going to try to kill you. The bandits, however, will try to kill you. Good dog. Can I pet the dog? The dog needs healing. I can't heal him. I'm definitely going to loot these guys because they, I killed them, so I did the work to kill them. I can't claim the dog as my own. See, there's a survivor right there. Friendly scavenger. Hold on. What are you doing? You're a friendly scavenger. Okay. I'm going to loot the friendly scavenger, though, because that guy died. I'll take his money. You always need lots of money in this game to upgrade your equipment to get the coolest stuff. Rip clothing. I don't need another fire axe. Most of my backpacks are full, but I will take what I can. Another sleeping bag is always good. See, I can't take the fire axe, but I already have like 2, so we really need to rip. I don't want that. Work boots. I'll take hunting boots. That's cool. Good morning, everybody. Good morning with Gaming with Just Joe. Thanks for coming in. We don't have any space for anything. We're super full. We definitely need to go to the... place and get more storage. I'm super full. I don't know why I'm looting when I'm full. I sometimes forget that I'm completely have no space for anything, and I just loot anyways. It's a habit. It's like a disease. I think I was watching somebody else recording a video of this game, and I think he called it lootitis. Lootitis, which is the incessant need to loot all the time and all the things. So anyway, south of the church. Where are we? We're south of the church. I think what I want is right here. We'll find out. got a diner. We've got a diner. I didn't trigger it. I didn't get close enough, I guess. This is the Patient Zero building. This is where they were treating Patient Zero that caused the zombie outbreak. There's some like crazy dogs and stuff there that are not easy to fight. There's a nuclear bomb right here that we're gonna drive around. Again, radiation zones, not good. Severe radiation level 3. You do get affected by radiation even if you're driving a vehicle, so just be careful about that. I hear a shotgun or a sniper rifle. Okay, I am... Not only is it nighttime and I can't see anything. Where am I? I hate the fact that I don't know where I am. I think I'm all the way down here. Where is the freaking radio tower place? I thought it was right here. No. I'm just gonna stay here for a second because I'm trying to figure out where it is on the map. I know what the area looks like. I know what like the gated in area looks like. It's not this one. Not that one. It's not that one. I know what the buildings look like. I thought they were more centrally located, but I could be wrong. We loaded all our stuff up into our vehicle. We now have no home, no way to sleep, and we don't know where the radio tower is. Damn it. Does anyone else know where the radio tower is? Because I'm like lost right now. I can't find it. Oh, is this it? You know what? I think this is it right here. That's not centrally located. I thought the radio tower was kind of centrally located. Down there by the river between the two hills. Hill down by this river here? Like, I think it's this building right here. Like this one right here. Right? I don't know if I want to base there. I mean, right now, I am right here. Right? I'm heading east. If I'm heading east, that means I'm going this way. Okay, which is what I wanted. That was a bandit? Oh, hell no. I'm not getting a bandit fight right now. No, he's gonna shoot my vehicle. No! I like this vehicle! Jerk. Repair. Okay. This guy's pissing me off. I have a repair kit. I can repair it. If I can kill these guys. These guys are a-holes. Where's your friend? Did I kill him already? You guys are a-holes. You destroyed my vehicles. I don't have any storage for any of this stuff. I can't pick up this stuff because I don't have any storage. Drop. Move that here. Move that there. I just fixed that vehicle. I don't need water. Where are those? Where's the other bandit I killed? Here he is. Maybe I get lucky and he has something good. Nope. Not lucky at all. He had $29. Really? You're gonna play that game with me? Oi! I'm behind a tree. How can you see me? Whoops. Are you kidding me? Like sniper. That was awesome. I'm glad I saved when I got out of the truck. I'm going to leave those bandits alone. I'm going to open storage. I'm going to do what I did last time, which was drop. And then put that there. Put that there. I'm going to go to the safe zone and empty my inventory because I can't do anything right now with my inventory the way it is. Whoop. Okay, this is Elwood. See, I thought the radio transmission tower, the telecommunications tower, was on a hill. And I'm not seeing a hill. But my inventory is too full. I gotta go empty it. I can't do anything right now with my inventory as full as it is. And Model Houseman says it's on down by the river between the two hills. Is that the location of the safe zone or is that the location of the telecommunications tower? We can always look at the map, honestly. We have a map. And we have a truck that's on fire. I've gotten pretty good at navigating to the safe zone. Though last night it's not very safe, because last night I actually went to the safe zone and I got killed by a zombie in the safe zone. Not this one, the other one. The zombie had raided the thing and they chased me down. Okay, let's sell some stuff. Sell the stuff we need to sell. That. I'll keep the construction line, I guess. We don't need 7 tents. We currently have 7 tents. Sell that. All of this like junk that I pick up no matter what is all good for selling. We already have a flashlight. Makeshift muffler we can sell. I don't need razor wire. We don't. Do we have one in our main inventory too? Yes, we have this one. We only need 1 sledgehammer. We do not need 2 sledgehammers. That's just silly. I don't need those. We can get rid of almost all this stuff. No, this is all important things, so we're not getting rid of that stuff. Dry bag. We're keeping that. Where it says I have that open. Oh, there it is. Okay. That backpack's done. That's done. Okay. Looks like we got most of the stuff that we needed sold. Let's put that there. Put that somewhere. I need a medical bag badly. We have some food to cook. We have another small toolbox, which I guess is good. Let's put that there. Sell that. All right. Oh, actually. Actually, no. Let me go to the gun guy. Sell. We also have a bunch of our hunting rifle can be exchanged. So show attachments. What's this? 3%? Show attachments. 3% military suppressor. Let's sell that. Let's put the ACOG on here. We need a military suppressor for our new hunting rifle. Put that there. And then we're going to unload ammo. Sell the old one. So now we have it 100%. There we go. I think we've sold all the stuff that we need. We don't have anything else we want to buy. Though, I will get this while I'm here. This is the most dense inventory space you can buy. So it's 4 slots, and then when you open it, it has 24 slots. It's the most dense inventory you can get. Definitely get this is whenever you can, because it's the best from a size to slot ratio. But yeah, put that in there. We don't need 2 machetes. We actually don't even need 1. We don't need that. We'll keep this for now because we're going to be building a base. We'll unload ammo, show attachments, get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this. But oh, this is the Deagle. What does this take? BMG. So this is like a hard hitting. I wonder if we should use this. No, we don't want to deal with BMG rounds. That's not something we want to deal with right now. We'll continue using our M9. But we should get... another drum magazine if we can. Okay, it's daytime now. We've been here for so long. Fill your water bottles. And once you fill your water bottles, come over to the cooking station. Cook your water bottles to make them pure so you can use them. Purify the jugs if you have any. Cook your meat. A lot of meat. I don't actually use the meat, so I just sell it. It's a good money to sell all of the cooked meat. It's like 150 bucks for a stack of 5, so that's pretty good. And then where's the Wandering Trader? He's the guy I want to talk to. What you buying? What are you selling? So you have this. How much money do I have? I don't have enough to buy another one. Because the problem with this M2010 is this thing. The telecommunications tower is in the southern part by Trader Bob's. I don't know where Trader Bob's is, so that doesn't help me very much. But thank you. Thank you for Googling it for me. That I greatly appreciate that. Let's get that. Let's get that. And then let's get this. We're gonna get in their backpack. Yeah, we're gonna get in their backpack. I'll deal with that later. And we wanted one more of these, the drum magazines, for our handgun. We don't use our handgun very much, but having an extra drum magazine is a good thing. So, anyways, it's now daytime. We can now find it. So, Model Husband says, oh, actually, let's check our storage, see if there's anything in here we want to sell. I mean, we have like a rainbow of tents here. And we have multiple fireman's axes and multiple sledgehammers. Put that there. Oh my gosh, we have so many things in here we need to sell. Why do we have so many dry bags? Good Lord. Apparently I was hoarding things, which is fine. Put that there, put that there. Put this here, we'll sell that. Actually, we'll replace our melee weapon with a full one. Put that there, that there. I don't need any of the rest of this stuff except for this one. Take the school backpack too. I need space. School backpack here. Okay. Let's check the other truck. I think the other truck is just stuff we want to keep. Yeah, this is all stuff we want to keep. But there's a pickaxe in there, and I don't need 2 pickaxes, so I can get rid of one of them. Okay. What are you selling? I'm selling some more stuff. Sorry. I got lots of stuff to sell. Get rid of this. Get rid of this. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Close this. Get rid of that. It's 2 dry bags. Get another fireman's axe. We don't need to have 7 fireman's axes. These are supplies, which we'll need. Those are all going there. Medical is good to keep, and bolt cutters is always good to keep. We don't need yet another tent. We don't need an empty wallet. Some people keep more than one wallet. I don't. because there's no need. And water bottles, I guess, is okay. All right, cool. We'll move stuff around later, but whatever. Let's put the no. I always press the wrong button. So we're gonna put the military backpack with the 2 dry bags in it in our truck, so it doesn't take up space here. We can always drop it in, swap it out if we need to. Okay. Mono Hospice says tower is the part. Okay, so let's find the tower. Here's the map. And so hide all, show. These are the POIs, right? The points of interest. That's not all of them. I'm trying to figure out where Ranger, fire tower, hospitals, gas station, police station, gun store, hidden cache, possible character spawn. That might help me. It's near the possible character spawn. See, it's right here. Isn't that it? I know because I've spawned right in front of it multiple times. That's not it. I know in my head what it looks like from the air. And it's going to be near a character spawn because you spawn right near it. I guess we're just going to have to drive around until we find it, right? Southern part by Trader Bob's. Where's the stationary trader? Let's find the stationary trader. This is Trader Joe. I've never seen Trader Joe before. He must be cool. Stationary trader. Trader Bob. Okay, this is Trader Bob. No. FLB Bravo. No. Laboratory 2. No. I mean, this is all the stuff that's near Trader Bob, and I'm not seeing it. It's a pain in the ass. I swear, I think it's right here. I think it's this one right here. It's totally that one right there. There's not a central location. So the question is, where do we want to build a base? We want to build a base that's central. And I don't want to have to actually build it. I just want to use a location. I think we might change to this fire station right here. Now, we were already in a fire station. There is another fire station right here. And I think that's where we're going to go. We're going to go to this fire station. I know it's... I just didn't like where this one was, way up here. I feel that this one's more where I want to be. All right, let's go. If we find the other one, maybe we'll do 2 bases. That's fine. We're going to go to the other fire station. Sorry, dear. I didn't mean to hit you, but I'm not going to leave your meat just sitting there, so. We'll find it. And the benefit of the fire station is that there's a fireman's axe on every fire station. So when you're in a fire station, you can just pick up a new fireman's axe every day, you know, for looting. So I'm here now, and I want to go here. So turning left. Oh my goodness. Really? I've never seen one of these before. Fuel 12? Oh, okay. Hold on. Open storage. Grab a fuel. We have 2 fuel tanks. I've never seen the big rig. How do I fuel the big rig? Right here? We're gonna get a new vehicle. Now there is a Unimog looking vehicle in this game that I really want to get at some point. But I've never found one. So we just found a big rig. I've never seen the big rig before. Get in vehicle. I want to collect all the vehicles that are in the game. That seems like a very good goal. Get in. Is that a polar bear? That's an effing polar bear. I just drove over a polar bear. Make a train of vehicles for abundance of stores. Yeah, totally. The problem is exactly what we're experiencing now. Is that if we see bandits, the bandits end up just like damaging our vehicles, and they kind of make it very hard to make a train because eventually they're all damaged, and that bothers me a little bit. But I don't want to drive around with a train of vehicles. I want to be kind of quick and light and yeah, see, we're like our vehicles are almost dead here. Yeah, we get around this corner and then we go down the path. We're almost where we want to be. And then we're gonna have to make vehicle repair kits to be able to repair all those vehicles. And I kind of like how this base is kind of hidden here in the back and has a nice driveway coming into it. This is the one reason why I think this base sort of appeals to me, because I think it's kind of like leads to the kind of base I want to build. All right, let's start taking these guys out. You see how it's gated? We might have to go back to the other place and get the fences we left up there. F5 will save, make sure. I have changed my perspective on like raiding locations. I am definitely more of a very cautious snipe from far. I don't care if I'm wasting my sniper ammo, because you get into a POI and people start like attacking you. It can be very dangerous. Let's switch to our axe. Let's clear this place out. Large industrial building. So it's not a fire station at all. Huh. Okay. It just has a fire truck in front of it. Is that everybody? There's only like 7 zombies here. Okay. Looks like that's everybody. All right. Well, let's... This is basically the same building we had before, but I like the location a lot better. And we found a big rig. Get in vehicle. And there isn't a truck blocking one of the bays. In the last one, there was a van blocking one of the bays of the building. All right. Let's look here. Open storage. Let's get our crafting workbench. Put that in there. Put that there. Put that there. We have a rainbow of tents that we can put up somewhere. All right, we're going to build in the same part of the base. Like we're going to build like our up here in this little corner. This is like a good corner. I like this corner to start out with. We're going to do the same thing we had before. Except we're going to do this place. Do like this. Now, I'm having a problem with placement lately. Whenever I click, it moves. You see that? How it moved? That's freaking annoying. Place. Like, see how they all move as soon as you place them? That's super annoying. I don't get why it does that. Like, see how it's like moving? Okay, got that. Place this down. Placing this down will stop enemies from spawning. But again, very annoying placing mechanic is not working. See, it's every time I click, it goes somewhere else. It's annoying. Tow vehicle. Tow vehicle. Get in vehicle. Oh, this one's so broken that I can't move it. Let's re-tow that vehicle. Get in. To be able to get this pickup truck inside our base, we're gonna have to tow it in. This is like our project car. You know, like a lot of people will get a project car that they work on forever and never finish. That's going to be this red truck. Tow. Open storage. We didn't have anything we need in here. These are all just supplies. Storage. Grab that. This is where we had all the stuff. So we have a generator, crafting bench 1, crafting bench 2, crafting bench 3, tool cabinet. Come back for the other ones. So we're in the same building, but hopefully we have place. Do this. Are these work lights point up or down? I think they point down. I'll put that here, or try to. See how it moves every time? That's so annoying. I don't understand that at all. Place. So this is the disassembly workbench. This allows you to disassemble things. And I put it into the wall because that's perfect. This is one of the main reasons why I'm not going to actually try to build, like do any kind of building in this game. Like building an actual build, like creating a house, because I can't place stuff. So what good is it to actually try to place stuff if I can't? If the game's mechanics right now, for whatever reason, is like glitching and not allowing me to place stuff properly. See, that's super annoying. So whatever. I'm just going to do my best and try to go with it. Hey, Versus Gaming, welcome in. Place. So we don't need this very often. So we're going to put the construction workbench over here. And then we'll place the storage crate, which is for construction stuff, right next to the construction workbench. And put the stuff that we need for construction, including our pickaxe, in there. Yeah. And the sledgehammer. And then we're going to place this. So ceiling lights are good. Why am I crouched? Ceiling lights have to be placed on the ceiling, obviously. But they provide a lot of light. Then we're going to come over here and place the generator right here. And refuel it. No gas can. I thought I had gas cans on me. But before anything bad goes, we're going to place our sleeping bag in one of the tents. Place it in the green tent. Or, no. Place it here. Q. And set spawn point. If we don't set a spawn point, then if we die and we have to actually respawn, that wouldn't work. So that would be bad. All right, I don't know why I'm crouching again. Let's go get fuel. God, this thing is like destroyed. Whoop. See how I pressed F at the wrong time and I pressed F instead of R and it gets all glitchy? I don't understand that. And fuel. And the pickaxe, which we can sell. And water. Place this down. I don't know why we have this. We could probably sell it. This is a clothing cupboard. And we don't actually keep clothing. We always destroy it. Whoops. But maybe if I'm like respawning, I should keep a set of clothing here in the clothing cupboard. Whatever. It was something we found. As far as needing more tents, I don't think we need more tents. So let's go put that back in our truck so we can sell it. Open storage. Military backpack. Oh, I can fix this now because I have space. Do that. Put that there. Put this here. Put this in here. We're just going to use the dry bags for stuff to sell. This is all sell. Right? And this one, yeah, that's where I just put those. Medical stuff, I guess. Until I find a medical bag. We should go get a medical bag. There's a place to get those. Dirty water. Stop crouching. Walk like a human. Nothing in the tool cabinet. Weird. Nice, we got some fences. That's useful. So for the fences, we can actually use those right away. Place like this, and there's a couple holes in the fence. We can patch them up to the best of our ability with the weird placement engine that's causing us so many problems. I don't know why the placement thing is being so weird, but whatever. It's like the click is not not registering at the right area. Right, another pickaxe. Okay. Can damage rocks and trash objects. Let's put our pickaxe on right now, actually. We'll use a pickaxe for the funsies. Get rid of the trash piles. We don't want these. Now it's a nice big open clean area to build in. Oops. Can I get rid of these crates over here? Oh, I can. I'll leave the other ones because I don't actually mind how they look. And this one's, the other thing is cool. I noticed you can do this. See this is a container and I can loot it every time. But this is like a tool cabinet. I could store tools and stuff like this. If sometime I could eventually just mark it as a storage container and then it won't have stuff in it for me to get. Yeah, but let's sleep because, and the one thing I just realized just now, if you put down a tent, you don't have to put a sleeping bag into it. You can just sleep there. I didn't know that. You don't actually need a sleeping bag as long as you have a tent. I didn't know that. And also, at the safe zone, there's a little hut. There's like a little house at the safe zone where you can craft. Okay. And yes, we have a semi now. We're going to repair the semi. The semi has 200 health. That's pretty good. Let's park the semi properly. Let's do a 22-point turn and park the semi facing outwards. I've never seen the semi. We just found the semi, Bruce, like, I don't know, 15 minutes ago. The semi looks cool. I mean, it's obviously semi movement, like it's a little bit sluggish. It moves a little bit slowly. It's not that fast, but it has the highest health out of any vehicle. Okay, F. We're good with that. Is there anything in this room? Sometimes there's little stuff in this room. This is actually be a good room for the generator. Let's put the generator in that little closet. Actually, I already fueled the generator, didn't I? No, I didn't. Nice. Pick up the generator. We're going to put the generator in the generator closet down here because that's where it goes. I have determined. Hopefully we find the bigger there's a bigger generator too. We'll get that. So place, boop, and then refuel, and then turn on. Now with the generator running, what it does, and we'll show you, stop crouching, is any lights that you put up, like these floodlights or this roof light, will turn on. Now, I think the reason that this roof light is not turning on is because it's outside of the generator area. So each generator has an area. So this is the area for the generator, like the green zone. It's like a bubble. And see how that light is just barely outside of the generator area? That means that it's not going to turn on until I move the generator. So even though I just fueled the generator, which sucks because now you can't unfuel the generator, you lose that fuel. So actually we just move it. So it doesn't work to put it here. We'll have to put the bigger generator when we get it in there. For now, we're going to put this right here. And now, when we turn it on, it should turn on the ceiling lights. That one. See how that gives us a ton of light up here? That's good. I'm going to take this, move this also. We're going to position this right here. Okay, now we have our new base. It's lit up. We can put some of the stuff we have back into storage real quick. Into our bagception. Get our bagception out of here. Boop, 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 boop. All are like materials that we use for crafting. That. We'll keep that. We don't need that. That. Put that there. This makes sense. Can't put the. That's weird. I can't put the sledgehammer in there, but I'll put the sledgehammer. I don't want to have to carry the sledgehammer with me because sledgehammer takes up a lot of space. This should go here. And then these you can place. So stand up. These will create little like camping lights. But we don't really need them right now because we have the ceiling light and the generator. So yeah, that's that. So we'll put that there because we don't need all those. We have a bunch of them too. We have 7 camping lights. That's crazy. All right. Where are we going? What are we doing? What time is it? 9 o'clock in the morning. It's early. If we look at our journal, do we have any goals? No. We have 3 points. So we can't unlock that one. We can unlock the combat roll, though. That's good. Turn off the generator before we go anywhere. Actually, let's turn off this. We don't need that anymore. Unhook the tow vehicle. No, unhook. We made a... I don't think we have enough scrap and stuff for... Do we have any scrap in here? We have a couple tents we can sell. Oh, ceiling light. Don't need this one. I don't know why I have so many pickaxes. I just do. We need a campfire. Actually, I've never done that before. Let's do that. We've never built a campfire. And so the thing with a campfire is we should probably eat. And drink. Let's see if we can find some rocks. There's some rocks. So the thing with a campfire is you can build your campfire inside, which doesn't make sense, but until they add the cooking thing as a placeable, what the hell? So the rocks you want to mine are those, right? How many do we need for a campfire? We need 8 rocks and 4. We already have the 8 rocks. We need 4 wood. Do we have an axe on us? We do. Let's go here. Put this here for now. Not that. Put this here. And we're going to cut down a tree. I like the birch trees. There you go. So we cut down a tree. We're going to make a campfire to purify our water. We're going to put it over here in the corner just because we don't want to burn down our house, I guess. I don't know. Craft. Campfire. Place. Boop. Interact. This will allow us to cook our meat and purify our water if we have not purified water. And so that gives us a little bit of light. I've never built a campfire before. That's cool. Stop crouching. All right. That, we'll sell that because actually we'll put this here. We only need 1 of each. So we know we have a sledgehammer and a, actually let's keep the crowbar too. We had a crowbar. Keep that, put this right here because we're not going to use it until we get more ammo for it. And we'll put the machete there too. That leaves us pretty open for collecting more stuff. And then this we could put here. Actually, we're going to keep the cloth just because bandages. All right, let's go somewhere. Let's go do something. Who thinks we should go raid a town or a city? Where are we? So we're here. I don't think I've ever raided. Yes, I have raided that city. I've never been down here. I don't know what this is. But the 3 cities are going to be Lawrence Creek, Whitewood, and this one, which is this is Elwood. This is, I don't know, but let's go there and let's raid the city, right? Let's go see what we can find, see how many bad guys we can kill. And, you know, figure it out. This, by the way, we're gonna have to deal with these guys quick. This POI right here is actually a pretty good one. There's a lot of stuff to loot here. And you tend to get relatively good loot here. So come here. See, we're getting good stuff. but there is a military chest here, which is super useful. Put everything in this dry bag. Rip. Rip. Put stuff in the dry bag, get it out of the way. Put that there. Having stuff in a dry bag allows you to... Having stuff in these sub-containers allows you to do the loot all kind of command. Because when you walk up to an area and you just click loot all, if you don't have anywhere to put those things, it will only use your basic space. So if you run out of space in your main inventory right here, the loot all doesn't work. Right? So you need that space to be open. It's kind of why the bagception really works. Here's a military locker. What? I've never seen this before. 6 slots and 2 4-slot things of ammunition, and this one is just body armor. Oh, so it's just body armor. 21% protection though, but no storage. That's kind of poop. But we got a sight. That's nice. Okay, cool. There's a couple more pieces of trash we can collect from in this area, which is always good. Rip. Take all. Oh, do we get a GPS? I think we just got a GPS. We just got a GPS, folks. We can tell where we are on the map. Finally. I can plow through zombies. I could. We still don't have really great weaponry, but it's getting better. What can we dump in the storage? We don't need this. We're not going to need that. We're going to sell that. Put that there. Put that in there. Put that in there. We did get a level 1 key card. That's pretty cool. We got some books to read, which gives us some XP. Go put that there. Put that there. That's ammo. Clear out our stuff. The key card can go in your wallet, which is cool. It's foggy today. One thing this game does really well, I think that I actually really enjoy, is the weather effects and the different types of weather effects that you get over time. And so like this dense fog is one of the weather effects that you'll see somewhat frequently. Or less frequently, but it totally changes like the aspect of the game, right? So now we see where we are. We know we're here. We wanted to go here, so we're going the wrong way. So let's just head north. Let's just head straight north. Hey, David, welcome in. Let's just head straight north and drive over these ridiculously tall mountains. Even though I can't see where I'm going. Well, welcome in, David. Thanks for being here. It's super foggy. I'm having a hard time seeing where I am. Oh, but here's the road. Is this the road I want to be on? No. It's close, though. Luckily, I had my axe out, huh? whenever you see these burnt out vehicles, always stop to get them. You need a lot of the salvaged scrap. But I have found out you can get salvaged scrap from a lot more things than just those cars. There's a lot of different ways to get it. I just don't typically follow those ways. Oh, hey. Okay. What is that? That building is like totally gated in. Yeah, it's as bad as the maps on FS. But it's like but the thing is it's actual fog, not fake fog. Like, see how the fog is lifting now? Like, FS would never do it that cool. Save. All right, we're gonna go in here and check out this building. It's like an apartment building or something. And see what's inside. I think I've raided this building before in one of my other saves. I am looking on the lookout for my favorite weapon. There is a weapon that's better than the fire axe, or I personally think it's better than the fire axe. Which is the tactical axe or tactical hatchet or something like that. Anyways, the tactical hatchet, it has a much faster swing, but it has less knockback. But because of that, you can kill zombies before they start hurting you. Hi. But this one has this like weird knockback where sometimes it knocks them back really far. But you can just swing the tactical hatchet like there's nobody's business. Like, you just swing the hell out of it. This would make a pretty good base, maybe. Clothing, take that. But these are all like... And then how do I get past this? Can I swing that? I don't think I can get past those things. So this building is not very good for looting because you can't get to that third, fourth floor. All right, well, we got everything at that building, I guess. Can I loot the ambulance? No. I think we're pretty close to where we want to be, right? Let's look at our map. Yeah, we're close to where we want to be. The end goal of this current trek. Where are you guys going? I do not want to play with you. You are irradiated. I'm not playing your game. I don't think actually crouching affects very much in this game. Like, it doesn't affect your aim I know a lot of other first-person shooters, especially ones with sniper rifles, if you're crouching, it affects your aim in like a good way. It makes your aim more solid or whatever. I don't think that happens in this game. I am not playing with these green-eyed people. Okay. Now inside the plane, there are a couple these down crashed planes. There's a couple things you can do. A couple like ammo crates and stuff, loot. Right there. I almost didn't see you. A loaded pallet. On this end, there's some ammo crates. Hey, Waylon, go in. I hear somebody. Yeah, whatever. All right. So now we're going to go to this next. Hey, we got an SUV. I've never seen the SUV either. We're here. And we're going to go to this town. Now, I haven't actually done this town on this save. So we're going to go through the whole town and kind of see what there is to see. We're going to leave our truck right here. And we're going to make sure our inventories are empty. No. Open storage. Is this one almost empty? Yeah, let's take this dry bag and put this full dry bag here and take the empty dry bag and put it right there. This thing has some stuff. Whoops, not that. Some stuff in here we don't need to keep in there. Yep, it's empty. Empty, 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 pretty much empty. Just water. That's good, actually. Let's put the water here so I can see it. And put the water there. Dry bag, dry bag. We don't need razor wire. Empty. Almost empty. Okay. Our storages are good. We have plenty of space for stuff. We can throw a bunch of this junk into the vehicle. Just to give us more room for our looting. And if you hold control and click, it will go over, just go over, right? It'll just move it over. Getting rid of this fireman's X is going to be a pain in the ass. It's like Tetris. It's like inventory Tetris. That's one thing the way the game works is it's totally inventory Tetris. I'm like, that's how you have to play it. All right, how much ammo do I have? 308. I have 187 rounds for my sniper rifle. So, and let's hit save. So before, in case we die or something stupid, and let's start raiding this town. What time is it? It's almost nighttime. Gosh. All right, we'll have to find a clever place to sleep as soon as it gets dark. And sleep. Oh, I see you. Damn. I tried. For those guys, you want to like shoot them in the head so they don't explode on you. That's the only way to stop them from exploding, is to shoot them in the head. Whoops. Looted. Get here. Yeah, we got one can of something. All right. Time's it? 1844. It's as good a place as any. Sleeping bag is here. Place. Can't sleep yet, but we will sleep soon. Let's go snipe some people. Can I climb this vine? No. Now, do I have... I don't have night vision, do I? Oh, I do. It's getting too dark. N for night vision. Civilian night vision is this like very like light gray color. Days survived. 12. We're doing pretty good. All right, let's go through here and get to the rest of the town. I can't go out that window. That window still exists. We have to take this very slowly. In the towns, if you run around, it's so easy to get mobbed, like really, really easily. They just mob you so quick. Clothing. Take. Oh, I saw you. I don't know if I've actually done this town before. This all looks new to me. I don't feel like I've been here before. What the heck? Dude's just sitting here. Inside the store. Totally jump scared me. One of the things I think that makes this game really awesome are all of these POIs, like the points of interest. And the looting you can do in these POIs. And like it's just such unique content. I mean, this could, you know, if this game was the same without all the towns, I don't think it would be really replayable. as much. Right, but because like you can raid these towns multiple times and find different stuff each time. I'm just getting all the fabric because the shirts and stuff don't stack. Now that sounds like a boss. I feel like that's a boss. Let's go around this way. Maybe there's a ladder on the back of the building. Right? Maybe there's a ladder to get up on the top of the building, on the back of the building. And then we can snipe from there. That would be cool. No ladders. Wait, what the frack is that? Is that a dog store? A pet store. I was like, what the hell? There's a giant dog on the top of that building. You hear that? There's definitely somebody like... I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I'm like... That sound is super loud in my headphones. Let's drink some water. Save. While I'm in a safe place. Oh, hello. Let's heal up while I'm in a safe place. Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? That was like a boss zombie. There's a boss zombie underneath me and I'm like trapped on the second floor. What the hell? I don't know what to do here. Can I snipe him from here? Oh, he saw me. Can I shoot downwards? Muzzle blocked. Okay. Can I climb up on top of the roof? Please tell me I can climb up on top of the roof. No. I just have a boss zombie underneath me that I can't get away from. He's literally straight underneath me. What if I do this? That's Mr. Weaver, apparently. Let's throw a grenade. That was pretty awesome. I think that was the best solution I've ever come up with. Stand up. Stand up. Shoot Mr. Weaver in the freaking face. Stand up. That was a very nice distraction. I was proud of myself for that. He's only half health though. Let's make sure we're okay. So Mr. Weaver is too big to climb stairs. So okay. Let's reload. We did a little bit of damage. Oh, did I get him? I think I got him. I killed the boss. Oi. I totally killed the boss zombie. I did it. I saved. I want to get this guy right here, who's like being a douche nozzle. How? Did I get the one that I wanted? Now there's more of them. That's all I need. Trying to get like the... Nope. They're hitting me. Oh, I don't have any healing stuff on. Hold on. Put that there. Put that there. Put... I don't know. Put that there. I'm like trapped. Alright, I'm just gonna... Oh great, there's more of them. The worst part is that like it's such close quarters. There's Mr. Weaver. Oh! Look at that. Hell yes! Look at that gun. That's probably one of the coolest guns I've seen in this game to date. That was like the worst. I was exploring and got trapped in a building I've ever happened. Oh my god. Anyways, F5. Save. Hell yes, save. Alright. What do we get? Check this out. This is the Guardian. Damage 64. .722 rounds. This one's the AR-15. That one's pretty good. The C308 is also pretty good. The only downside with the Guardian, any of these like god tier weapons, I guess, is they have you can only use the attachments that come with them, kind of. Right? So if you have other attachments, you can't just use random attachments. You have to use the ones that came with that weapon. Or that are specifically for that weapon for some stuff. For other stuff, you can sometimes, like, I don't know if I have one here. I thought I had one earlier. I think it might be back in the truck. Like if you add like a regular ACOG sight, you should be able, it should work. Like I could take this sight off of here and put it on here. But I'm not going to use this until I have a suppressor for it. Because it's super loud. Anyways, back to looting this town. Do I want to go that way or that way? Actually, I think I want to go back in here. and snipe some people while I'm standing up here. Let's clear this area if I can before going over there. I think there's a crate in here that I can get to. And there's now another person underneath me. Another zombie, not person. You die right away. Gotta shoot that guy in the head. Because he will explode and kill me. It's a super pile of zombies in here. Alright. I saw you. Come to me. Don't aggro everyone else. If you hide, sometimes they forget about you. Okay. Oh, let's heal. Oh my gosh, there's a ton of stuff in this dresser. I'm going to take it one by one, though, because I don't want all of it. The rest of the stuff I don't want. Let's go across the street to this house. An empty house, okay. Would be a good place to set up a kind of a in the middle of a zombie town base, I guess. I can't believe I got Mr. Weaver already. That was a good, like, I was surprised at myself for successfully killing him. Oh, there we've been waiting for that. Okay, hold on. Can I hide? I'm gonna hide in the corner here for a second. Hopefully people don't see me. So I can play with my backpack inception and move stuff out of my main area. And it's a lot of what really fills it up are these kind of junk or clothing items. And I like to take them all because they all are going to give me money at some point. So I might as well, right? That one's full. This one's empty. I'll put those over here because they can only go there. Put that there. That there. That. Anything that can go in the tool chest, I put in the tool chest. Can this fit here? No. Can this fit here? Yes, it can. Can this But this one can fit. No, it can't. Let's put that one there. This one fit here? Yup. Nice. Looking forward to playing with the Guardian. I've never used that weapon before. Looking forward to that. Drink. Drink. Good on water. Leave that there, I guess. And tool. All right. So this is what we want. We're going to take this and put this here. Rip clothing. Put that there. Read that. Take this as junk. But the medical thing is super handy because it has a ton of slots. It's really, really big. And I can put it right here at the top. And then have all of my medical stuff all in one place. And if I remember correctly, there was medical stuff somewhere else. But I don't remember where. We may have... Nope. So now I can have medical stuff here, right? But since I moved them, now they don't work down here. So this is the big thing you have to remember is when you move where something is located, your hotbar forgets about it. Right? So for those two things, if I move them, the hotbar will forget about it, and then I won't have it in my hotbar, which will be bad. Very, very bad. But that's pretty sweet that we got a medical bag. I don't really need that, but I'll take those two. We'll take that. Let's go upstairs. Keep our weapon out just in case there's someone up here. Just getting everything. Whoa. I'm now fishing level 3. I don't know what that means, but I am. Whoa. Talk about some crazy looting here, people. Put that there. That can stack. That one go... Those can go over. Let's do this for now. And we could get a new fire axe. How's our fire axe doing? The one we own. 74%. Let's get a new fire. Let's get a brand new fire axe while we're here at the fire station. Put that here. Put this one here. Put that one there. And we have a brand new axe. Cool. All right, well, that's the fire station. Let's keep going. Actually, let's save and keep going. Ooh, fuel. Sure. I'll take some fuel. Can always take fuel. I think I want to go back to the main part of town. We're kind of on the edge of town right now. I want to go back to the main part of town. Over there. Let's get our axe out. Always walk around with... Oh, nice. I got a gun there. Got $10. Always walk around with your melee weapon out. If you're walking around a town or something like that, the big thing I've learned, and I have a failure at doing this all the time, but always walk with your melee weapon actually out and ready to go. Because zombies will come up on you like there's no tomorrow. And if you're not ready to fight someone off, they will overwhelm you so fast. Here's this flood of zombies that I killed a while back. With grenades. Even though I don't have any more grenades, so I'm kind of hoping to find more. Did I go in here already? No, I didn't. I hear somebody. There we go. Look at this thing, a winter coat. 18 slots. Oh, it's the same slots as that. Wait. Because that looks funny. I'm going to swap it out, see what it looks like. 9 and 9. That's just too bright. You can't have that for the zombie apocalypse. That's too much. Too much. We will do this, though. We will use it for its 18 slots of inventory. Read. And put it in something else. I will do that. I don't need a chair. I don't need a couch. Don't need those. Those take up a lot of space. Let's go upstairs. And the third floor is blocked, which is unfortunate. Seems like it's getting late in the day. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of clothing in this town. Oh, I don't need any of this stuff, but I'll take it. Read. Always try to read the books you find. Because if you can't read them, it just tells you can't read them and you can sell them. They sell for $50 a pop, so it's definitely worthwhile. So one secret I've found is not really a secret. It's a tactic, I'll call it. Is this position right here. So if you come here, you can climb over this wall. You can come to this part of the town along this dirt wall here. And you climb over the wall. And you stand on top of this pickup truck. Right here. And the boss zombie spawns right there. Look, he respawned. When did he respawn? What the hell? I'm like, it's happening as I say it. So Mr. Weaver spawns up here. And it's relatively easy to take him out from here. without ever going into the town. And then if you make noise and aggro him over to you, like 187. So now I switched this gun and I'm like, hey buddy, I'm gonna shoot you once. And see, now he's gonna come over here. He's kind of slow. Okay, never mind. I'm not using a weapon that's loud enough, so whatever. I'm just gonna shoot him. Anyways, if you aggro him over here, you can aggro him over here with sound, and he'll get over to that area, and then you'll be able to just loot him without actually ever having to go into the town, which is awesome. Oh, look at that. How's that for luck? Where's the Guardian? Where do we put it? The Guardian suppressor. We got the suppressor for the Guardian. Look at that. And now it's almost nighttime, so I'm going to go upstairs somewhere. Rip, take. I don't know if I have enough space to get a tent. Do I? Can I move this in here? Yes, I can. And I can just do this. Place. Sleep. Yes. I can't stand playing at night. I just don't like it. Let's clear out our inventory a little bit. We really need like lunch boxes. Oh, nice. We got the better flashlight. Put this flashlight here. This flashlight here. Take the battery. It already has a battery. Nice. Put that there. Save some space, I guess. I'm getting pretty full, so we're like running out of space for actually looting. So unless we find more backpacks, we're kind of screwed. I'm gonna leave the tent there. I don't care about the tent. You know, one place I want to check out that I have never checked out before, and we're going to do it right now. I'm going to save first, actually. Is we're going to check out the subway. I've never checked out the subway before, and I've heard the subways are cool. So we're going to save right here and check out the subway. Can you guys see? I mean, I could get, well, I don't know, I could do this. It's not much better though. I don't know. Is it better with the night vision on or off? I guess with it on. A little bit better with it on, right? When I get the military night vision, it'll be better. Okay, you can just meet my axe. What's this? Keep out. Okay. That looks blocked. Kind of. I don't know what's going to be in here, so I'm exploring this for the very first time. Okay, and then this. Oh, that will fast travel to the Lawrence Creek station, so I could travel across the entire map. That's cool. Okay, so it looks like they have a fast travel system in this game. I did not know about that. That's cool. What does this one do? That's fast travel to Elwood Station. Oh, very cool. All right, is that all that's here? I guess that's all that's here. We had one of these racks before. We had one of these before. We have fuel already. Finding space for that huge, massive thing is going to be really tough. I want to keep those fences because we need them back at our base, but I need space for them. What can I toss? Oh, here's some space. Put the winter coat there. Put this here. There we go. All right, well, that looks like there's that. So this subway station isn't very grand. I mean, there's a fast travel to Elwood and a fast travel to the other one, and that's it. There doesn't appear to be anything else here. So I've heard some of the subway stations are like these big, long underground things. But either way, that's pretty cool. That's a cool feature to have a subway station and fast travel on, especially considering the size of the map. All right, I hear idiots. Okay. We're going to go back through the town to our car and then head over to the place to sell stuff. We'll see if we can gather a little bit on the way. We did have that Guardian gun. The downside is the Guardian gun only has one clip. Oh my gosh. We can't take any of that stuff really. This sells for $100. This sells for $35. So it makes more sense to keep the $100 thing. Right? Logical. Ooh, what is this? I think this is a battery charging bench. I can't do anything with it. We can charge our batteries. I'm not sure why you'd want to, but whatever. All right, I think we got most of this town. Most of this town. We're out of space, and we've been here so long. The zombies on the other side of town are already respawning. So we're just gonna sneak around behind the buildings and vamonos out of this town. Go sell some stuff. That was pretty fun. And relatively successful. Did I die at all? I don't think I died. Maybe once. We definitely need military night vision for next time. Because the regular night vision was not really working for us very well. Open storage. I mean, we can put a ton of stuff in here. Like, just fill that thing up. Vehicle hitched. Get in vehicle. All right, let's go back to the safe zone. Sell our loot. Because we don't have any more space for just about anything. One note, if you guys didn't know, which is very weird the first time I figured it out, but see this water? In almost every other game, actually, which way? Are we going the right way? We're not going the right way. In every game, you're taught that water's bad. But in this game, like, they don't have the ability to drown vehicles yet, so I can just, like, drive in the middle of the river. And it does damage the vehicle a little bit, but you can drive straight across under the water if you want to or need to. I find that funny. I mean, it is cool that it damages the vehicle, but if you really want to drive across a river, just drive across the river. I don't think I'm actually getting shot at. I think I'm just relatively close enough to hear bullets that are being fired. Now, there is a vehicle trader you can go to and buy even cooler vehicles that don't spawn naturally. But I don't know if you can sell vehicles. Like, if you get a vehicle, then you drag it over there. Can you sell it to the vehicle trader? I actually don't know the answer to that. All right. We can put our axe away. We can get out of crouch mode. And then over here, I don't know if you guys know this. This is what I was trying to show you. There's a tent here. You can, a sleeping bag. You can sleep or set this as your spawn point in a new game. So if you're playing a new game and you haven't found a sleeping bag yet, come over here and set this as your spawn point. Don't spawn randomly. The first thing you do is come here, set this as your spawn point. And then this will be your spawn point until you find a better one. I just realized that today, and I wish I'd known more earlier. because that's like a super game changer early game, is having that as your spawn point. Like in the beginning, right? All right, let's go through our stuff. Oh, we still have that whole vest we never did anything with. Let's go through our stuff and sell, unload ammo, show attachments. If you have a rifle or anything, unload the clip before you sell it, and then sell it. Always. Show attachments. If it has any attachments, unload the attachments first. And if you hold down click, hold down click. If you hold down control and just click on something, it'll send it to whatever is in the middle of the screen. So unload ammo like that. Small toolbox. I already have 3 small toolboxes. I don't think I need any more. That's for my base. Keep that stuff, I guess. This I want to keep. This can sell. I try to read these one more time just to make sure. Nope. Sell. But it only works to sell if you have a single item. If you have multi items, for some reason it doesn't work. This is a AR-45. Nice. Show attachments. Take the clip out. Sell the clip, then sell the weapon. You actually get more money. Sell, close. It's a winter coat. We've had a bunch of stuff in the winter coat. If it's a tool, keep the tools. Sell. Read. Sell. Selling the winter coat also. We have a ton of food. Unload ammo. Show attachments just in case. Sell. Both of those dry bags are clear. Okay, and I think we're good. I think that's most of the stuff that we had to sell. And let's go get the stuff out of the truck, because we did put a bunch of stuff in our truck to sell. Okay. Get that. Open storage. This is all stuff to sell, so yeah, put that there. Can I take that? I can take that. Okay, everything else is full. I'm just gonna run back and forth a little bit. Sell everything. What are you selling? I'm selling lots of stuff to you. Stuff we don't need. Now, I think the cans and stuff like that, you can recycle into more, like these plastic bottles, you can recycle into plastic. So we'll keep the plastic bottles. I think you can recycle almost everything in the deconstruction bench or whatever it's called. But show attachments. Take the Chris Vector clip, unload ammo, sell the clip, sell the gun, sell crowbars. We don't need them. No, I don't want the shelves. The construction lights are not really useful. Sell that. Oh, we have more concrete in this dry bag. Put that there. Put that there. Let's put all the plastic bottles in one place. Come on, I rotated that. Sell that, sell that. And then we'll see what cool stuff we can buy from the Wandering Trader. Or other people. Level 0 keycard. We don't have that, do we? No. Let's buy one level 0 keycard. I don't ever need more than one keycard. Just need one. Confirm. We'll buy that just for the sake of it. We have almost 3 grand. That's good monies. Keep that. Sell that. Sell that. We already have 2 boat holders. We only need 1. Read. Sell, sell. Can I put this here? I can. Sell, 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 sell. Dry bag's done. These just take up a lot of space. I'm just gonna sell them. Sell that, sell that. Put the food here. Batteries. Sell, sell, sell. Sell. Those both dry bags are done. Do the tent. Unload ammo. Sell. Put that in our ammo case. Sell that. How much does this sell for? $100. Nice. Nice. Unload ammo. Sell. I think that's everything. So, where'd the Wandering Trader go? There he is. So now that we have a lot of money, we have a bunch of money, thousands of dollars. We could buy another one of this sniper rifle, so we'd have a second clip. And I'm actually going to do that. I'm going to come here, open storage. Put my dry bags that I use for storing stuff in there. I'll deal with the water bottles later. Okay. I'm going to try and see if this works. So F, what are you selling? Okay, let's look at our wallet. We have almost $4,000. I'm going to buy this weapon. I'm going to show attachments. I'm going to take the clip out. And then I'm going to sell the weapon back because we already have one. And it's, oh, so we buy it for $12.50 and then we sell it for $2.50. So we lost $1,000. All right, hold on one second. Nothing really else here that we want. Ooh, that's actually good. So the civilian night vision goggles we're going to sell, and we're going to take the military night vision goggles because we definitely want those. We realized how good those were recently. And nothing else here we really want. We don't really need more backpack sections. So the last thing to think of we can buy here, and the other thing to have in this zone, is we have almost $3,000. So we're going to talk to the black market trader. And the black market guy has these things, these loot crates. And so there's two things you want here, credits and loot crates. Now, the loot crate, $500. He only usually has one at a time, or he has three. I'm going to get three. Hell yes. And they're kind of like a random loot crate that you open it up and you can get cool stuff in it. The other one to get, and let's check how much money we have left. We have $788. We can't do it. The next one is credits. Now, credits are for, there's like another trader on the map that drives an ice cream truck, and he only deals in credits, but he has like super high-end stuff. So it's a good way to so we're gonna open, get a level 2 key card, open, we got a katana. Oh my goodness. Open, we got 2 katanas. I've wanted the katana for a while too. So let's do this. Boop. And boop. Oh yes. Now we have a freaking katana. Yeah. That's awesome. So if you want the katana, get some level 2 these things, and he won't have any more right now. I can't get more. He sometimes has a level 2 loot crate, or a level 3 loot crate, like a orange or red one, which will have also. I got a legendary weapon from that loot crate once. And I'm going to keep the other katana at the base, so if in case I ever respawn, I can start off with a really good hand-to-hand combat weapon. But that's pretty freaking cool. That was a good find. Let's get water. Let's deal with the water thing first. Okay, water. And then let's clean all our water. Okay, now we have a bunch of water to drink for later. Do we have enough right here? Craft. While we're here, do we need to repair our truck? I think we do. Repair. And that's going to be it for us today. We're going to drive ourselves back to our special base, our new base. And then that's going to be it for today. Hi, dear. Bye, dear. I think you probably get more meat if you shoot it, but whatever. It's like free loot. What the heck? But that was a pretty good like run. We got a new legendary, 2 new legendary weapons. We got the katana, and we got the guardian, which I'm super excited about. And once we can get some more clips for the guardian, we will start using that as a regular weapon. I want at least 1 more clip so I can be able to reload and have a second clip. That's one of the reasons I don't use the clip-based weapons, is because they're hard to use unless you have multiple clips. So to get more clips, we could go back and just, like I was showing you, kind of like ninja fight that guy. What's his name? Mr. whatever, the boss for that town. But there's also other bosses for other towns. And so we could check out the other towns too. We go to the gun store and do like a run clearing the infestation at the gun store. That would be kind of fun. Maybe we can do that next time. It's not fun. Fun is not the right word. Very challenging, and infestations are not easy, but the rewards are worth it. So, and that would take probably almost an entire episode to be able to do. So maybe we'll do that next time, is we'll go to the gun store. And so it'll be my goal now to get to the gun store and take a screenshot for next time. But here we are. We're back at the house, or our basey base. And these are our broken down project trucks. Oh. Nope. I can't see anything. I'm just going to get out before I break it any more than it already is. We should leave a camping lantern in here somewhere, right near the generator. Now, actually, we had 2 ceiling lights, so we're going to place these ceiling lights to light up the space. So we're going to put one here and put another one. I can't really see where I'm placing it, but I'm just going to guess based on the targeting. Put it there. See, now our base is nice and lit up. We can put this one here too. We're gonna do. Oh, let's do these downstairs. Let's put the wall lights downstairs. This. I don't know why he always crouches. It's kind of lame. I'm starting to have a base that can get lit up at night. That's freaking cool. We'll come here and we'll put, see, we have a nice collection of stuff now here. We'll put this here, yada yada. And then we should put the Guardian here until we're done with it. So let's take this and put the Guardian right here until we're ready to use it. We need more ammo to be able to use it consistently, so we'll do that later. Put this here. And I don't need to carry a fire axe around with me when I have a katana. And look at all this water we have. I'll organize my inventory a little bit. Oh, and here we should put the extra M magazine. I want to get 3 or 4 magazines for this thing, and then we'll start using it. But that's not, it's actually $1,000 for the magazine. To get more magazines isn't bad. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me today. I want to say a special thank you to everyone for being here. Thank you for coming along for this wonderful adventure. And next time we will try to do another raid of a town, or another, get another boss, or maybe do an infection. Those are the fun things in this game. And now that I'm starting to get enough equipment and ammunition and stuff like that, that this is becoming relatively a lot easier to do. But we're slowly building our way up. But again, we're still using very basic game weapons. We do have a few legendaries, but we'll get more soon enough. Thank you everyone for being here. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and all of the fun stuff. And a special thank you to all our AI members. You guys keep this channel alive and keep me going and keep making more streams. So thank you everyone for all of your amazing impact. You guys are awesome individuals, and you're always involved in the channel, which makes me very, very happy. If you'd like to jump in and catch up with me, I'm always available on Discord. So hit me up on Discord. If you want to join a membership, it's just a couple bucks. Hit the button down below to join. And as always, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.